Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we will be discussing about the financial crisis of 2008. It is important to know our past record with crisis because there is a high chance that we end up in another crisis this year. Let's start. The financial crisis of 2008 was a severe global economic crisis that began in the United States and quickly spread to other parts of the world. We will review the reasons and key points of financial crisis of 2008. It was caused by an excessive risk-taking by banks, tax regulations, and a housing market bubble. The heart of the crisis was the practice of subprime lending, which involved giving mortgages to borrowers with poor credit histories. These mortgages were then packaged together and sold to investors as securities. When the housing market began to decline, many of these subprime borrowers defaulted on their mortgages, causing the securities to lose value and triggering a chain reaction of financial losses. This led to a liquidity crisis, where banks and other financial institutions were unable to meet their obligations, leading to a freeze in the credit markets. The crisis quickly spread to other sectors of the economy, including the automotive industry and consumer spending. Some key data points. The crisis began in the United States, where housing prices had risen dramatically in the early 2000s before collapsing in 2006 and 2007. In 2008, the number of foreclosures in the U.S. hit a record high of over 3 million. The crisis quickly spread to other parts of the world, with major financial institutions in Europe also experiencing significant losses. The Eurozone economy contracted by 4.5% in 2009, and several countries, including Greece, Ireland, and Spain, faced severe financial crises. In the United States, the stock market experienced significant declines, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average falling from a high of over 14,000 in October 2007 to a low of just over 6,500 in March 2009. The crisis led to significant job losses around the world. In the U.S., the unemployment rate rose from 4.7% in November 2007 to a peak of 10% in October 2009. In the Eurozone, unemployment hit a record high of 12.1% in 2013. Many financial institutions received government bailouts to prevent their collapse. In the U.S., the government committed over $700 billion to the Troubled Asset Relief Program, TARP, to provide support to banks and other financial institutions. The crisis led to significant changes in financial regulation. Many countries implementing new rules to prevent a similar crisis from happening again. In the U.S., the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act was passed in 2010, which aimed to prevent a similar crisis from happening in the future by increasing transparency and oversight in the financial sector. Governments around the world responded with massive financial bailouts and stimulus packages to try to stabilize their economies. The financial crisis of 2008 had a profound impact on the global economy, leading to significant financial losses, with millions of people losing their jobs and homes. That led to a shift in public attitudes towards the role of the financial sector in the economy, with many calling for greater accountability and oversight. Thank you everyone for your time. Please like, share the video and subscribe to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in comment section and the next topic you want to watch the video on.